Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing the adorable Barnaby yak planter. It holds 5 ounces of resin, and this is from Resin Molds box, Hearts in Motion February 2026 box. If you're interested in this mold or in the subscription box, check out my links in the description below and save yourself a little bit of money. I have my Let's Resin already made up, and I am going to be using the Eye Candy Brilliant Bronze. This is a beautiful color. This is going to give a lot of shimmer. Get this all stirred in there. Looks so pretty. Love this color. That looks pretty good. I'll grab my other little Dixie cup, and I'm going to be using chocolate. I want to go for kind of a mixed color in his fur, so it looks like he has different undertones in his fur color. So hopefully this will work. I will get this all mixed up and get on to my next color. I like the way that looks. I really like the chocolate, and I'm not a big brown fan, but this one looks really good. Get my next cup out here and pour some resin in, and I'm going to use Eye Candy Hakashika, something like that. I cannot say these names. This color is kind of a pearly, silvery, whitish, shimmery color. I think it's going to work really well to highlight some of the fur, and I'm going to attempt to try to get it into the horns on this yak. Whether that'll work or not is yet to be seen, so fingers crossed. I'm also going to mix up a little bit of black pigment paste. Like I said, I want to give it some variation throughout the fur so it looks layered. Trying to get it to look natural. I'm sure the copper isn't going to look natural in a yak, but I'm hoping it gives it a little bit of a shimmery highlight. I don't know. I've never seen a yak in person, so I'm not really sure what color their fur is supposed to be. It's just what I'm feeling and what I'm going with. You could make whatever color yak you wanted. Pink, purple, green, yellow, or try to variate it with all these different colors. So I'm doing 4 different colors, so it should be pretty interesting. Art is, after all, your perspective. It can be anything you want it to be. As long as it makes you happy, that's what matters. So you do you when you're doing your projects. And how boring would it be, after all, if everything looked the same? I have sprayed my yak with isopropyl alcohol, and I poured in some of the Hakashima white and poured it into the horns, or at least tried to get it into the horns. And now I am going to just drizzle in some of the vibrant copper color. And I'm going to go over the side a little bit. No big deal. I'll just smoosh it back in there. And now I have my chocolate brown that I'm going to pour in. And I'm going to just drizzle that as well. Try to get it in the different places. You know, I guess essentially I'm marbling with 4 colors. Trying to give it some different tones in its fur. Take just a little bit of my black pigment paste. I don't want too much black in this piece. I don't want it overpowered. I just want some shadowing, some darker tones. not a lot at all. So I'll get that in there, and I will go back to the white. And I'm just going to keep doing this, going back and forth between all my colors until I get it filled up. And I'm just going to put you on a little fast forward here because we don't need to watch 10 minutes of video of me just rinsing and repeating with color. Once I get this all filled up, I'll give it a little bit of a dome and spray it with isopropyl alcohol and set it aside to cure overnight. All right, and I am back for demold. Try to get this mold folded over itself. Want to be careful of the horns and the ears. As soon as you get that suction broken, it comes out rather easily. I am trying to be ever so gentle with the ears and horns. His color looks really good. All right, got an ear out. Let's get over a horn. There. Flip my mold right side out. And take a look. Oh, wait, fix the ear. There we go. Aw. That looks so cute. Okay, the whitish, silverish didn't stay completely in the horns. I like it. I like the variation in it. The sparkle is so pretty. I guess that whitish is more silvery. I don't know if that's because it's with the browns or if it just always comes out that silvery. I've always thought it came out more whitish than silver. I wonder if that's the wrong one. I wonder if it's the other eye candy shimmery one that I was thinking was more white. I don't know. I'm going to have to go and look now. But anyway, it looks good. The tail looks good. Look at his little face. So cute. Let's give him some eyeballs. I have some black flat back rhinestones. Then I'm just going to use some B7000 and glue it onto his eyes. He needs to see what he's doing after all. Grab those glue stringies. Look at that thing. That's the biggest problem with this B7000 are those glue strings. I'll grab my wax-tipped pencil and try to get those eyes on there, get them centered. And I was debating whether I should maybe paint the back of his eye white and then put the rhinestone on, but I like it the way it is. Get the other little eye on there. Check to make sure they're even. Looks even. We'll move this one just a tiny bit. And those look pretty good. Now that the yak can see everything that's going on, he needs a little bit of pizzazz. So I am going to just grab my B7000, put some glue right under his neck, and I have a blue bow picked out for him. Try to straighten out the little tails on that. It's a little bent over there. Try to get him centered. It's wiggling around on me, and I do have to fix the tail on that left side there. It is bent under a little bit. Get it put in its spot. Hold it there for a minute just to make sure it attaches. And then I will fix the little tail part after it's on there good. the yak still needs a little something else. So I have this bag of butterflies, and I've picked out a nice blue one, and I'm just going to stick it on top of his head. Just a butterfly chilling there, hanging out, enjoying the day. And I don't have enough glue. It won't stick. So I'm going to have to grab a little bit more B7000, stick it on there. I think the glue got down into the groove of the hair. So let's get that on there and see how it looks. And there he is. He is finished. He is so cute. Let me know what you think about him. Here are some final pictures for you. Thanks for watching.